Hello, welcome back to now the longest series of Meow Goes the Dog. Until there's another one.
Oh.
But right now, it's the longest one with 20 episodes.
Dated, anyway.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be trumped within a month by
Yeah.
Horizon Zero Dawn. But I mean, it's cool. Actually, no, it won't for a while, because Horizon Zero Dawn is not gonna catch up to the crew unless we stop the crew. Continue Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was this guy that I was trolling by like doing the back to track thing.
Look, yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
It was a good old time. So, we're headed to Detroit to go get some cocaine.
Yeah. Actually, want to do like a clip real quick before the episode of me trolling the guy?
Yeah.
Hello, friend. Please don't.
Are you ready to go? How?
Could you not? Like, hello?
Well.
See? I told you. I told you could do that.
That was fun.
Okay, thanks.
There you go.
Okay.
Editing.
Where do we go? Detroit?
Detroit.
Why are we going to Detroit exactly?
Heroin.
No. Wait, why did we come up here? Wait, why are we up here?
We're just kind of like just chugging around. I don't think.
Did we drive all the way up here?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I think the idea after this was we were gonna run down to the Midwest.
Well, why are we going up to Detroit?
Because we've not been to Detroit.
We haven't?
No. We went to Chicago instead.
Oh, okay, let's go to Detroit then. Detroit's the city you started.
Yep, I lived in Detroit for a bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, really? In real life?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know this.
Yep.
Or maybe I did, I just forgot. Tell me more.
It sucked.
Really?
Yeah.
Are the rumors true?
Yeah.
That it's an atomic wasteland?
Pretty much.
Oh, jeez.
The roads have, like, potholes, like, half a foot deep.
Oh, boy.
It's like, you gotta go fast over them, or you gotta go around.
Why is it like that? Did people just stop caring?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, it went bankrupt a couple years ago, and it was big news.
Yeah.
Because it was just like, a city that is so poorly managed that it went bankrupt. How? Who knows? Idiots, that's how. Humans were involved. So... yeah.
Apparently Detroit's like an important city, though.
Yeah, it has
like it's well known, and it's apparently a big city according to the crew, at least.
It's important. It's just really bad.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
Anything important happen in it other than going bankrupt?
Car manufacturers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess why it's in this game.
Start
off in Detroit.
So Chevrolet, Buick, Ford, GMC, Pontiac, Rip Pontiac. Who else lives there anymore? America, Merc, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep. Pretty much all of the American Cadillac, all the American car brands are currently based out of Detroit.
Oh, dang.
Pretty much.
I didn't know that.
It's big and important.
Wait, so you were in Detroit and then you moved to here?
Yeah. My dad used to work at Ford.
Really?
Yeah, he was in charge of the... well, not in charge of, but he worked in one of the engine plants.
Wow. Are you cool?
Yeah.
Your dad owns Nintendo, huh? You're one of those kids. My dad works at Nintendo. It's like, really? Your dad's Japanese?
You know it.
Yep. Pretty much.
Pretty much, that's how it works. Yeah. So he worked at an engine plant. I don't remember what he was in charge. Well, he was in charge of the engine. Anyway, so he worked there until Ford was about to have a big boo-boo, and then he left. And then Ford had a big boo-boo and like laid off like 20,000 people.
Yeah.
So
we're going to Detroit right now.
Oh.
Frick. Well, we were going to Detroit. Now we're having
rip that Nissan Cube.
Death. So is this kind of accurate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The holes in the road aren't big enough.
I mean, yeah.
And
this
should
is
be
a
like
driving game.
there
They
should
can't
be
put
like
giant potholes in the road.
big patchy lumps.
Also,
there should be dead people.
Really?
Yeah, I never saw a dead person, but the crime rate's not great either. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's like one of the biggest problems apparently.
We lived in a house that was like.
Sorry if you hear this is Detroit and we're just like
ragging on it.
Yeah, right.
But honestly,
I'm sorry. If you live there and you like it, then who cares?
Then that's.
But
you do you.
You know. Hey, look, we're already there. Only 4 minutes in. Well, I mean.
I guess out to the Midwest.
Yeah.
Go Midwest.
That's cool that you lived in Detroit, though. I didn't know that.
Yep. It wasn't actually Detroit.
So
it
that's
was
where you get your thick Detroit accent, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, eh?
It wasn't technically Detroit. It was something. It was like a suburb of Detroit, but it was like on top of Detroit, pretty much.
Sorry, we already went to Chicago?
Yes. We should pop up to Michigan State Forest and then take this road through the Dakota grasslands down.
Oh, wait, up here?
Yeah.
Okay, so go up here.
Yes.
Oh, we should go up here.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Can I just set a waypoint like right here? Come on, be nice.
You can.
Well, sometimes it pops out.
Vote.
There we go, and it pops back in.
Yeah.
Good boy.
So, what was it called? Not Durham.
Darnum.
Now I gotta know. Hold on.
Dunkirk. No, that's at like 4%. Watch out.
Oh, rip.
Yeah.
Um.
Well, not 4%. It's like, oh, it's enough. I'm talking about my phone, by the way.
Yeah. He's like, no, your sanity level.
Yeah. Well, that's at like 4%.
Home. Good boy. Bad boy.
Yeah.
Chrome, give me that. Or, better yet, since this is an Android, I can just...
This must be very riveting.
I know, right?
You're in your seats. You're watching this on your phone, being like, "Dang, I wonder what happens next." He's looking up freaking Dunkirk on his phone. I don't know. It sounded something like that. What do you want? You said before the episode you wanted to talk about something like music.
Music, yeah.
Music related.
Old music v new music.
Oh boy, this is gonna get controversial.
Oh snap!
Everyone's hanging on to their little like the arm parts of their seats, you know.
If you care, then good for you.
Well, like this conversation sprouted up like in an episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. I think it was like 12 or something. I don't know. But yeah, we started talking about that, and then off screen we were just talking about it for a lot longer. And we're like, you know what? Let's just play the crew, because the crew is where we can just talk about nonsense.
Not Ferndale. It was a D. No.
You having fun?
Oh yeah, I'm having a good lot of fun. Not Berkeley.
Oh, come on! I was so close to platinum.
I knew of Berkeley though.
Whoa, that's an upgrade.
Twilight Canton.
Is it IKEA?
Farm, Grosse Park, East Point, Harper Woods. Just don't. Wow, that's the whole summation for Harper Woods. Don't.
If you can't find it in a matter of like 20 more seconds, I say you should probably put the phone down. Oh frick! I want to do this. Wow, I wonder where to jump. Here we go! Wow.
Very subtle.
That didn't work. Probably should have used like something that's not a streetcar. But you know. Where are they gonna connect back on track from here? No, that's cool. Backing up. Backing up. You know what's actually really funny? Oh no, I have to actually do the jump again. I'm not gonna spoil anything in the story, but at the end of the story, there was like a cutscene that was in engine.
Oh.
And it was bad.
Yeah.
Like, because they didn't actually make, like, Alex is the main character. They didn't actually make Alex look that great because he's always kind of just like hanging out in a car, as you can see. So they kind of just make him look like he looks like Alex. Just the cutscenes are beautiful though. I don't know if you've seen any.
The ones that aren't in engine.
Yeah, but like, holy crap! There was one that was in engine, and it was like, it was bad. it was something that was, I don't know. Yeah, I'll show you it later. I don't want to put it up for like spoiler.
Well, I can't find it because I'm a schmuck, but it exists.
Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, I forgot what we were talking about with that. So, but yeah, that's actually, it's really funny.
Huh.
I have to show you later. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna put it up though for spoiler reasons. If you're interested, you could look it up for yourself. Sorry.
Yeah. If you feel so inclined.
Just look up like what is it, like the crew,
Crudes.
like the crew ending. Like, and then if it's like 15 minutes or longer, then you probably hit it.
Look up El Crudes.
Okay, so old music versus new music. You've got about 7 miles to go to talk about this.
Okay, so it's different. I don't know.
Wow, good job.
Jeez.
That's the end of this conversation.
No. I don't know. New music doesn't. New music is more. Sorry. New
That's
music is
fine.
more about the beat than the actual like melody. I find.
Yeah.
It's like. It's like.
Well, the thing with like new music, like pop, we're talking about like popular music, not just like new music in general, everything.
Yeah, like
it's different. There's some stuff that is
It varies.
very amazing.
But the kind of stuff that most people generally listen to in their life.
Hey, you know what needs more shining light on?
What?
That he's gonna get so much more publicity by our channel.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Jacob Anderson, Riley Ritchie. He's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
And like, he's on Game of Thrones. He plays Grey Worm in Game of Thrones. He was on Game Grumps, I think. Yeah, he was on Game Grumps for like 4 episodes of something, like a bunch of different stuff.
Yeah.
He's like hilarious, and he's like a really good musician. Like he makes really good songs. And like, I don't know, he's just an awesome dude. And he's on Game of Thrones, which is awesome. And he's a good actor. I mean, obviously he's a good actor.
Yeah.
He's on Game of Thrones as like one of the side-ish main characters.
Side-ish.
He had a sex scene last episode. I saw his butt.
I saw his butt.
I did. I saw his butt.
I can't say it, no.
It was great.
We looked at the dude's butt. It was a good time. You just murdered
Well, and
that poor Caprice.
there was a girl too that was naked, but like, you know. But he was also naked, and he had a butt. And I saw it. And that's the only thing I remember. No, I'm just kidding.
I thought he would just have like a little bit of his skin that's like all molded together. You know.
No.
Like all the
Well,
Luddites.
in the show, he's an Unsullied, which is he was like a slave that was like trained to fight. So like, with Unsullied, they chop off their Hangly Hangles.
Ow.
And their Dingily Hang.
Ow.
You know what I'm talking about?
Ow.
Like when they're babies. So he doesn't have that, so they can't really show that even if he does have it.
Why?
I mean, yeah. Well,
You missed your turn.
Yeah, I did. Thank you.
I tried.
I wouldn't have noticed if it wasn't for you saying that.
Thank you.
But yeah, look up like what is it, Riley Ritchie Vivo, freaking whatever. But like Riley Ritchie is his stage name. His real name is Jacob Anderson, and his music is amazing.
You should look up you should look up what a eunuch is.
No.
There you go. There's your
Just
explanation.
people with no dingly hang.
Yep.
People that can't fappy smack anymore. No, they can't fappy smack anymore, Gavin. Stop trying to find ways around it.
Where does it go? Life always finds a way.
Except for when there's no life to give.
You just kind of gotta smish.
I don't want to talk about this, Gavin. Let's have a different conversation than this.
Wouldn't it be great if your mom was here?
Wouldn't it be great if this was an M-rated channel or an R-rated channel or whatever, or a channel that talked about this stuff all the time? Then we could actually have this conversation.
Or not. But anyway.
Or we could talk about puppies.
Puppers. What were we talking about? Music, right?
Yeah. Wait, there's something I want to say, but I forgot. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Why am I doing this?
So, right, we were talking. It's more about It's more about the beat than it is about the melody.
Definitely.
And I don't know, it's different.
Well, we're talking about like rap songs now, right?
Yeah, I guess.
They usually have the same exact beat, usually.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like a lot of like weird like digital snares, like that kind of situation. Like that kind of. Oh, well, that was kind of a kick drum. That's not what I meant. You know.
Yeah.
Try to get a bit technical. Oh, this is beautiful.
That was pretty.
Yeah, right. It's just kind of like sunlight.
That's pretty good for 2013.
Everywhere.
That's pretty good for 2013.
Well, only the car wasn't wrecked. Hey, guess what? I can make the car not wrecked. Watch this. It's gonna be awesome. Actually, yeah. Let's spend the last 2 minutes of this episode working in photo mode. Here, watch this. Just freaking. Or not. Oh, but it's still like freaking. Hello? Could you not?
Hello.
I can make the car perfect. Boop, 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 boop. See, look here. Let's zoom in on Mr. Alex. See, he's not a.
Oh boy. Got some serious.
See, imagine him in a cutscene is the problem.
Oh boy.
Wow, his head is different from his body.
That's exciting.
Interesting to know. I am him now.
He's got a. Yeah, he's got a bit of a case of Far Cry face going on.
Yeah, a little bit. Why is it pushing me back when I go like that?
Cause screw you.
Okay, that's not important. What were we talking about?
Music. So, I don't know.
I'm gonna just let my car repair a little slowly.
It's different.
Yeah, we kind of set everything off camera.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah, it's really interesting though, cause we watched like the new Future song with Nicki Minaj. What is it called? Yuta Baddest or something.
Yeah.
And then we watched Your Love by the Outfield. We like the Outfield
As I
better.
say, I know which one I like better.
Yeah. No offense to people that like Future, though. You can if you want. I don't care. Like what you want. Love who you want. Everything's happy.
Grasp your teddy bear.
Right? Grasp that teddy bear.
Grab him firmly.
Tell them where they touched you. Gosh.
Wow. No one asked for it to be like that. You know what would make that nice little moment better?
Not saying that?
Child abuse.
Jeez.
That makes everything better. Oh boy.
Why can't this just be like freaking? You know what? No, we can do it from the back. That'll work.
'Cause you deserve pain
Never-
in your life.
Forget that I said that, by the way. We could do it from the back. Okay. I want a nice sunset shot.
That's a George Michael song, by the way.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Sorry, we had a conversation earlier about all the people who kicked it in 2016. George Michael was one of them, and so I
Who
was
has
giving
passed away.
examples. Well, that's a nice way of saying it.
Yes. There's very nice ways of saying it. Surprisingly.
Bought the farm! Like, bought your mom.
There's what is it? I love the anti-joke. It's just like, I'll never forget what my grandpa said before he kicked the bucket. He said, "Hey, how far do you think I can kick this bucket?" Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and then he died.
No, it's not it. It's not the joke.
Shut up, Ming!
Wow, this is nice.
Look at that dank, oh boy. Look at that dank lens flare.
Right?
Dank. That's a word that should be used even more than it already is. We should just make it until it's like the herpes of the human race.
Or don't. I don't want to be known for being the herpes of the human race.
That looks like a nuke. I like it. It's like...
Jeez.
I like a little bit of happiness in my day.
Capacity. None.
If you want some happiness, play the first hour of Fallout 4.
Why the crew wild one? Wild one. Wild run.
Wild.
Can't it just be the crew?
The wildest ones.
The wildest ones.
Where the wild things run.
Where the wild things run when they see the enemy.
When they see Nicki Minaj.
Oh gosh, stop with that.
That'd be a great adaptation to that story. If someone just like redid Where the Wild Things Are, except they were all like running from Nicki Minaj.
Probably be a good YouTube video.
Yeah. It'd also probably make Maurice Sendak roll in his grave, but whatever.
Oh gosh.
No, you ruined my story. Darn
There we
right.
How do you toggle UI? There you go.
Swag.
Alright, anyways.
I hope you've enjoyed us in Photo Simulator 2K18.
This is actually really nice. Let's go in the water. Let's explore this.
Drowning.
See, in the crew too, you can continue this adventure in boat mode.
Boat.
Or plane mode.
But.
But not car mode.
Nope.
'Cause cars can't fly.
Or swim.
Or fly.
Or flim.
Wow, we're funny. Until next time.
Until next time, stay salty, my broogs.